What's up, everyone? So yeah, that mixtape cover, mixtape cover, that YouTube thumbnail is legit. I ran into some issues with the bathroom, so let's get started. Now I don't have videos of what the bathroom looked like before. I do have a lot of pictures. I can go ahead and post them into this video so you guys can see what I'm talking about. And honestly, it's just like disappointing because now it just set me back that much more, and I had to refix and pretty much do everything else myself after that. So this field has been pretty tough to find any help. There were times where I was looking for simple things to do, and I've called 6 or 7 different people, and either no one can show up, they didn't want to come, or like they would say they would come and never show up. So to be honest, that's the reason I've been doing a lot of stuff myself, because just I can't find any help. And obviously saving the money, of course, and I've learned all of the experience through that. But certain things I was kind of just excited for, like this bathroom, to get off my plate. But then I had to obviously go ahead and retake the project and do it myself. So other than that, everything else has been great. If you look behind me a little bit, you can see that the floors are actually done. And I found someone that did an amazing job. I'll post the company down in the link in the description below. They were amazing. They did it in pretty much 4 days. The first 2 days were sanding, and then the next 2 or 3 days we're just laying down the final coat of the poly. So I'll go ahead and post them if you guys are in the area. I live in Rhode Island, so hit them up for sure. And other than that, let's go ahead and get started. I'll go room by room and kind of show you how everything looks so far. Let's get it. All right, so I figured I show my face in this vlog this time and not just show you room by room. All right, so we're pretty much in the first bedroom now. Let me show you guys the floors real quick. Did amazing. The only thing different here is I got all the light switches up. The light actually works. Got a nice little light up there. I still have to paint that door and put a couple outlets here, but he also did the floor in here. I still have to paint this closet here, but other than that, that's all for this room. Nothing too crazy, but the floor feels amazing. I love it. So let's go ahead and move to the kitchen. Now, he didn't get to sand these floors. They were just too banged up and honestly just weren't saving. So he told me to just go ahead and get vinyl. I think in the last video, you guys saw like the stick and peel tile that was here. We ended up removing all of that. And my plan was to sand this, but he said it just wasn't worth saving. So I'm just gonna do vinyl. I think I have one in mind already. So it's about 200 square feet. I gotta go buy. It's probably like 8 or 9 boxes. So that'll be a nice little video once I get that going. But I am going to paint this. This is pretty much all primer still. So one of these days, I'll go ahead and get that video up and running as well. So let's get to the bathroom and I'll show you what that looks like real quick. Now for the bathroom, as you guys saw in the beginning of the video, the horrendous job that guy did, I ended up finding one other guy to fix it for me. So my drywall guy had one of his friends come by and he pretty much did the niche for me. He cut out the part that was horrendous. He put a nice little border around there for me. He did the same for the window. And then he ended up cutting these out because the other guy had the tile stick out more than the trim. So he put this metal trim that actually covers the tile. So he did that for me. And I pretty much did the rest. I painted all of the walls. I put the vanity up. The water's working, got all that connected, which is pretty dope. I painted the ceilings, put the light up there, put all the outlets and the switches up there. And I put all the baseboards up. I got the trim going. I just have to paint it. I just covered up all of the holes. And I got these because this is as close as I can get to match what's out there. So I just wanted to keep everything the same. And then obviously the tile work on the floor is done. The toilet just has to go in. And then I got the nice little mirror. It's like a frameless mirror that'll go up. And then I put the light up. So the bathroom's looking pretty good. Everything's almost done in here, honestly. So I'm just glad that the bathroom turned out way better than what it looked, because when I saw those pictures, I was getting ready to tear every single tile down from that bathroom. And those guys were able to save the day for me. So huge shout out to those guys. Now we're in bedroom number 2. So again, floor looking clean. Have to change out these 2 outlets here. I don't like the yellow ones. I got white ones that'll match. And I ended up putting this light switch here. Funny thing is, my drywall guy covered everything up and forgot to cut a hole for the outlet. So that's why this is here. I poked the hole, I missed it, and then I remembered it was more to the right. So I was able to cut this out, but I'm gonna have to have him come back and patch that. Or honestly, I might do it because that's pretty simple. I don't wanna have him come out here for something as small as that. So that is all good. Obviously the light, that one's up there as well, is all good. I do have to paint these baseboards. I don't know if you guys can see it here, but they're like kind of like a tan or grayish color. So I'll end up doing that like right at the end. And then the last thing is this bathroom as well. Not bathroom, this closet as well. We'll have to paint, but he also did the floors in there, which look amazing. So we're moving along, guys. We're moving along. All right, so let's move on to the double parlor. Since the last vlog, you guys didn't get to see what the walls color was painted, so we went with like a grayish blue color. I think it looks amazing. When the natural light comes through all of these windows, it looks pretty dope. I love it a lot. Honestly, I really want to move down to this floor, but I'm just gonna end up renting it out. So we got the wall painted, the floors are done. We ended up adding this the ceiling fan right here. We added a couple trim pieces. I think that one right there that I still have to paint. We have to paint the trim at the bottom. So all of these here, they got nicked up when they were doing the floor. So I'm gonna just have to repaint that. I added a couple like trim pieces up here because these weren't there before. So I'm gonna have to go ahead and paint that. That piece is already painted. Some wall outlets are still missing up there. I still have to paint like this trim over here. You can see that it's like still blue down there. I'm gonna obviously paint that white, paint this trim up here. This one right here, paint that white. And then we got this kind of like chandelier piece, or like, I don't know what we'll call it, but this light here, I still have to get light bulbs, but since the dining table is probably gonna go here, I thought it'd be nice to like kind of add this little feature here. I think it makes the room look really nice. Me and my wife picked it out, we loved it. It kind of matches the fan, so it works out really well. And then obviously I still have to paint all of the baseboards, the baseboard heat stuff. Or I might just be able to buy like a white cover, I don't know, but that's gonna be last. I just kind of want to get everything else done before I go ahead and do that. So the double parlor is looking amazing. And then obviously I have all of my IT equipment there. That's for all of my cameras, my Wi-Fi, my surge protector, and a couple other stuff on that rack there as well. So other than that, we're pretty much winding down on the project being done. We just have gotta hit the ground running and just finish up these last little things that we gotta do. Most of it is just painting and obviously the bathroom, do a couple things in there, but I can't wait for this to be done. One other thing I did forget to mention in the double parlor is, if you guys get to see my air spray video, I'll post it in one of these little corners here when the little card pops up. But if you saw it, you can see that I messed up on the ceiling. So I got a lot of overspray on my ceilings and I have to redo them now. So let me show you what that looks like real quick. Now, if you see, I guess the paper that I had wasn't long enough, or what I think I was doing as I was going up, I was flicking it too much and it was causing way too much overspray. So now I have to like re-roll these ceilings, which sucks. But honestly, I ended up buying like a pressure roller for my airless sprayer. So I'm gonna end up doing that, and hopefully I can get this done, you know, in about 20-30 minutes, because I'm gonna end up doing these ceilings, and then I'm also gonna do the ones in the kitchen, which only have primer. So that'll be another video that I post. I just wanted to get this one out there, kind of talk to you guys a little bit, let you know where we're at here. Definitely, this is probably like the biggest update from, I guess, the last vlog video that I did. You guys got to see a lot more of the finished product. So thank you guys again for tuning in. If you guys are new here, please go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe. We got a lot more content coming. After this house is done, we're gonna start looking for our next project to do, so can't wait for that. But we're just excited to finally get this one almost finished. We'll show you the reveal, obviously, once it's all done from start to finish. And other than that, enjoy the rest of the day, guys. Like I said, leave, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if I could do anything different. Let me know what you guys think of everything. And I hope you guys have an amazing rest of the day. Take care.